Hello and welcome to Ask Me Anything About Writing. Today we have three questions we're going to address, and if you have others, please do put them in the chat and we will respond to your questions, get you the answers that you need. So, thank you for joining. Thank you for being here and trying to improve your writing or help your child improve your writing. Writing is key. So, let's dive in. First question we're going to address this morning. Let's have a look here. How much should my child be writing, or how much should I be writing? So, if you want to be improving, like, how much do you have to be doing? Do you have to be writing night and day, writing 5,000 word essays? What do you have to do to improve? How much? That is a great question. So before I dive into that answer, we have to think about what is your end goal and how fast do you need to improve? The key to improving is that getting feedback, applying what you've learned, and then continuing forward. So, if we need to improve rapidly, so in 3 months, I need to be at this stage in my writing, then we need to work it backwards and think, all right, so in order to improve that much, I need to improve these items. Therefore, I need to practice this much to get that result. I hope that kind of makes sense. We want to work with the end in mind. If you say, over the next 12 months, I want to improve, and we want that same amount of improvement, we're going to spend less time on a weekly basis, but it's going to be consistent. So it's not a definitive answer. The answer depends on how fast you want your results and what kind of results you're looking for. So think, what is my timeline? How much do I have to improve to get there? And then figure out how much do I need to practice on a regular basis. I will say that practicing 20 or 30 minutes 3 or 4 times a week will get you on a good trajectory to improving your writing, as long as you are being deliberate in your practice, including the things you've learned, you're getting feedback, and then you're applying that feedback and continuing to progress. So when we think about how much time, how much time should we be writing? That's what I'm going to say. Let's start 20 to 30 minutes, 3 or 4 times a week, and be consistent. Let's see our next question. Oh dear. Somebody hates writing. I hear this a lot. My kid hates writing. I hate writing. I don't want to help my child write, but we need to write because the world is text-based. There is a lot of video. This is a video, but even with video, there's scripts. We're texting people. We are in group chats. We are sending emails for work. We need to be able to write, whether we like it or not. Here is my recommendation for somebody who hates writing. We need to start super small. Just a little taste every day, 2 minutes. 2 minutes to write something every day. In fact, I have a 30-day writing challenge, which maybe I'll put in the comments so you can get that for help for this overcoming this strong dislike, hate of writing. So we start with 2 minutes, and you do that for a week. 2 minutes every day, just writing anything. And then you expand from there, building up over the course of a month to 20 minutes. And I don't know if they're going to like it anymore, but because they're going to improve, or if this is you, you will improve. And it will get less burdensome because you will realize that you can do it. And you'll start to see the power of words, or your child will start to see the power of words. Oh, okay. It's not as hard as I thought. And I can do this, and I can put my thoughts on paper, and my words will make a difference. So once they start to see that, it will get slightly easier, even if they don't love it. Even engineers have to write, the scientists have to write, like all of those STEM subjects, they still have to communicate in written English. So it's a super important skill, even if you don't like it. Start with 2 minutes. Let's have a look at a third question. Should my child do story writing or essay writing? Here's the thing. Some people think we are academic. We only have to do essay writing. Story writing is for little kids. Little kids write stories, or people who don't have a real job like write stories. Although then I ask you, have you enjoyed your last novel? There's a story, there's power in story, and a good essay includes a story arc. So if you don't know how to write a story with that story arc, you're going to have trouble writing an engaging essay. So my answer to you is both. We need to learn how to write stories, and we need to learn how to write, academic style essays, and they help each other out. So the story writing will help you expand your thinking, think beyond whatever is in the box. It will help you develop your story arc skills. And then when you go to write an essay, you're going to include that story arc in your essay to engage the reader, help the reader understand your main points, and you'll write a better essay. So, to answer your question, should my child do story writing or essay writing? Or if this is you, should I do story writing or essay writing? Practice both. And they don't have to be long. I mean, I have a 7 sentence story that if you can perfect that 7 sentence story, you understand the story arc. We've got a 12 sentence essay framework. And if you understand that 12 sentence essay framework, it will take you a long way into your essay writing. I don't want to say career, but essay writing endeavors. So there you have it. There are my answers to those questions. If you have others, when you have other questions about writing, please do put them in the chat or send me an email. Contact me, summitwriting.net. We'd love to answer your questions. Have a super day. Bye for now.